Good morning and welcome to BUS 410 Research Methods for Business Decision Making. I am your instructor and I will walk you through the course requirements so that at least you have an understanding of what is expected of you and where to find the information. When you log on to Blackboard, the web page is set in such a way that you will be starting on the announcements page. So every week I'll try to post some information that will give you an idea about what is expected of you by the end of the week. So visit this section, the announcements, at least a couple of times during the week to get the latest information about the course materials. Next is the contacts or the instructor info, and if you click on that link, you'll have some of my information here. My email is right here and my phone. Now, I don't have a physical office location, so feel free to email me. I'll try to respond to your email within 24 hours, so make use of that. I've given you a little bit of my background here, and you'll give me a little bit of yours in the introductory video that I'm going to talk about in a few minutes. Next is the syllabus. And on this page, we have different versions of the syllabus. So we have a Microsoft Word document. We have another PDF. So these are the same. You can open any of that. And also we have a course schedule, which gives you a breakdown of all the materials that are available for the course and when those materials will become available. So if you click on the PDF file right here, it will open for you and give you some information about the course syllabus. I assume something is wrong there. So this gives you the course schedule starting from week 1, the expectations, and when the assignments should be submitted. And what I want you to note is that all the assignments are going to be due on Monday, 11 p.m., and this is Eastern Standard Time. So for all our assignments, they are going to be due on Mondays, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go through this course breakdown or the schedule until give you all the information that you need so that at least you can go ahead and plan way ahead. This is the course syllabus, has my information there, the course requirements, number of credits, foundations. So we're going to be using the skills that you learned in Business 310. So at least make sure that you refresh your statistics knowledge because you're going to be using that as we move forward. This is the number of assignments and their breakdown. So we have introduction discussion board, that's 7%, a couple of other discussion forums. Now this is an online class, and one of the ways in which we can interact amongst ourselves is through the discussion forums. So that will account for 49%. And then we have a number of labs, we have a midterm project, and then we have an end of semester project. So hopefully that ends up to 100, and this is the grading scale. So you need to see what you need to score to get a certain grade. Down here we have more information on the software that you're going to be using for this class. So you can go through this information, download the software, and start practicing working with it. Microsoft Excel, if you need that, you can go through this link here and it'll give you some more information about how to go about getting those resources through the CUNY University site. The required textbook, we're going to be using 2 textbooks for this class. One is the Shad Ramesh and Deland book, and you can get this book through any of these links. In terms of accessibility and accommodation, if you need more time on your homework, on your assignments, contact this office. They'll get back to us and then we can make the necessary arrangements. Nobody needs to know about your business, so everything that you communicate with them hopefully will be kept confidential. Okay, so go through this short course syllabus and let me know if you have any issues, any questions, any comments, and then we'll hit the ground running. Okay, next is on the assignments. So if you click on the link for the assignments, you'll be presented with this window, and in this case, it's only showing the first 3 weeks. So if you click on week 1, you have reading assignments. So you read, you get the book, and you can read the first 25 pages through this link as you wait for your book to arrive. We also recommend that you read this book, and you can access this book through the library. So this is the book that explains how to use Tableau, which is going to be the software that you're going to be using to analyze the data. So here is a little bit of my introductory, and you are going to be giving an introductory video or synopsis. And basically you'll tell us about yourself, what is your major, all the way down like that. Talk to somebody who is in the data analytics field and ask them how they are analyzing the data, what kind of software they are using, and then you create a synopsis and you'll come down here and introduce yourself through this link. So you click on this discussion board, you'll be brought to this section, and what you do to contribute is you'll click on create the thread, and then you put in your name here and a heading, and you can type in the information here. If you need to attach something, you can do it through here. Or if you have a YouTube video, you can go through here, click on that, then you go through YouTube search, and when you finish that, you hit on submit. Okay, so that's for week 1. Make sure you finish this within the first week so that you don't start falling behind. If you go to week 2, it's going to be organized the same way. You'll have the required reading, the recommended readings, and then you have to respond to discussion 2 forum. So you read the book, and then you come down here, and there's going to be the discussion forum for week 2. And remember, for you to get full credit, you have to respond or comment to 2 of your friends' discussion forum post. All the assignments, I'll mention again, are going to be due on Tuesday. For this particular case, going to be due on Tuesday by 11 p.m., which is February 13. So make sure that you adhere to those requirements. And all these are going to be the same for week 2. So we are not there on week 2, but if you want to plan ahead, that's something that you can do. In terms of the discussion, we have a number of forums. First, we have what you call in the Cyber Cafe. So you can use this Cyber Cafe to help you communicate with your colleagues outside of the classroom, and this is not going to be graded, so this is just something for you to socialize, because sometimes online classes can be lonely. So we provided a forum for you to do that. You're going to introduce yourself through this link here, and then we have the Q&A forum. Now, some questions that you might have, your friends or your colleagues might have answers to. So if you want to do that, you can post a question here, and your friends are welcome to go ahead and respond to that. So I'll wait maybe 2-3 days before I respond to these forums, because I'm going to give you opportunities to contribute to the class also. I don't have all the knowledge in the world. There might be some of you who have more knowledge in some areas. And so if you see a question that you're familiar with, just go ahead and respond. So contributions here, they are not going to be graded. The only thing that I ask you is for the Q&A forum and for the Cyber Cafe, make sure that you maintain decorum and netiquette at all time. Okay, moving forward, if you want to check on your grades, you can come through the tools and my grades, and you come down here and click on my grades, and this will help you to be able to see all your assignments, whatever you have submitted, what is upcoming, like that. Up here we have other resources that are meant to help you to be more successful, services for students. This will take you to this website, and you can access these services: academic advisement, student life, graduation, veteran services, all the way down like that. And we have academic integrity. So we are hoping that you're going to be submitting your work, and we have a definition of what that is and the repercussions for plagiarism and things like that. We also have academic resources that you can also use right here. So if you need tutorials with Excel, you can get that information from here. If you need tutoring, we have tutoring services. You can also get through this link. So the information that is here, if you need writing with help with writing, you can get that information here. So make use of these resources. They are here for you. If you don't use them, you lose them. Okay. Okay, so make sure that you familiarize yourself with the requirements for the course. Go through all these links and let me know if you have any issues. Otherwise, I hope to meet you, and I hope you'll have a successful and an enriching semester.